Hello everyone, I am Cleofa de la Calzada Regalado, and today we will talk about job evaluation. Job evaluation is a way of organizations to measure and compare jobs. The aim is to evaluate the job and not the job holder. It is to enable a comparison to be made objectively. Job evaluations has several uses. First, it helps to decide pay and provide a grade for each job. Suppose it to ensure that pay is fair and equal. It helps to decide which benefits are paid such as bonuses and fuel allowance. It compares pay structures between organizations. And lastly, it helps to review jobs after mergers, acquisition, or other major changes. There are two types of job evaluation. First, the analytical. Analytical jobs are broken into their individual components or demands. These are called factors and each factors are given a score. The scores ranked for each job. Analytical job evaluation scheme can provide a defense to an equal pay claim, while a non-analytical, whole jobs are compared to one another. A hierarchy of jobs is then produced in a manner which feels fairest in the mind of the organization's manager. These schemes are more vulnerable to equal pay claims because there is no scoring system to provide evidence for the job ranking. Decisions about the job ranking are usually made by the manager, and this often results to female jobs being scored lower than male jobs. Non-analytical scheme does not provide defense against equal pay claim. There is no guarantee you are being paid fairly under an analytical scheme if there is no evidence that the scheme is free from gender bias. And there is actually a certain things to be worried in which may indicate a flaw with your organization's job evaluation scheme. Any of these may provide grounds to make an equal pay claim. First, bad scheme. A bad scheme can be accused of gender bias or more women have been affected by it than men. If a woman have fallen down the pay grades more than men, then it can be challenged. Next is wrong job information. The scheme may not take into account or devalues an important part of woman's job, for example, missing factor. Conversely, the scheme might place greater value on factors found in male jobs. Next is bad judgment. A factor for women may receive fewer points than a factor for men when it should be judged as the same. An example would be a mental concentration, a factor found in more female jobs, versus physical effort, a factor found in more male jobs. It can be argued under the circumstances that the judgment made are inaccurate. And lastly, poor communication. Your employer may not have provided enough information about job evaluation, why they are doing it, or the outcomes. You may not understand how your job is being evaluated or whether all jobs are being evaluated in the same way. And that would be all. Thank you for listening.